Hey, what's up, guys? It's your mate Animate Reviews, and welcome to my empty parking lot. I get here early some days, so I've got some time to film, so this sort of be natural to sort of pull the camera out and do some videos. In today's video, I want to talk about some anime that features like women in it, because it's like International Women's Day this week. This will probably be uploaded a few days later, though. Yeah, so obviously, I think we'll just do like a top 5 list, and then see how we go next year. But yeah, number 5 is Drama One Half. Now, this is a harem, so like there's lots of female characters in it, obviously. But what makes Drama One Half unique is that each of the female characters does have like a fair bit of, their own story arcs and their own wants and aspirations and stuff like that. And this show does a really good job sort of following these characters as it goes on throughout the series. Drama's a really good series because, like, it's 5 seasons, but by the time you're at the 5th season, you're like dreading it ending. Like, you want it to just go on forever. You want to see how these characters sort of, you want to see Rama and Akane get together, but they never do. And yeah, just again, like Akane, Namiki all have their own sort of situation going on. And International Women's Day was celebrating all women. Rama's whole bit is that he turns into a girl when he gets wet or whatever. But there is also some trans characters in the show, which is really cool. It's a product of the 90s. They make fun of it quite a bit, but I think it's cool that it's included at all, and I actually really like that character. So yeah, the next one I'd like to recommend is K-On!, which is K-On. It's about a light music club. It's about the one girl who's like sort of, she's a bit ditzy at the start, but then as the show goes on, she sort of finds her rhythm and friends along the way. It's a really nice story. And then again, everyone in the light music club's really cool. It's an all-female cast, and each of the guys have their own really good sort of stuff going on, and their own personalities and stuff like that. Ritsuko is best girl, I would say. But yeah, really like K-On! So yeah, the third anime I'd like to recommend is Keep Your Hands Off Eizouken. It's a trip. It reminds me of like Fully Cooley or something like that. It's man, the visuals of the show are just super imaginative. It's got a super ripper OP. It's just really cool. The premise is these girls form like a extracurricular club sort of thing, and they want to make anime, and that's sort of their whole bit. But they go into these sort of like daydream sort of sections where they sort of just imagine up these like fantastical worlds, and they sort of inhabit them and imagine all the moving pieces. And it's got all that like the backgrounds and settings and stuff are super detailed. It's got all that like sort of moving part machinery sort of stuff that you have in the Miyazaki films. It's just super imaginative, and these girls are just awesome characters as well. I love Eizouken, love the other girl, and the other girl as well. But they're just all each individually really cool. And yeah, it's just super chill, and yeah, the backgrounds and art is just amazing. It's definitely one to check out. And yeah, that OP is just, it's awesome. I recommend looking it up. So yeah, number 2, I'd like to recommend Nana. Nana is a bit of an older one, but it's really cool. It's got a freaking sick OP. If you don't look up anything else about Nana, look up its OP, because it's tight as. But yeah, Nana. What happens in Nana is yeah, these girls. One of them's got a room to rent, and the other one needs a room to rent. And it turns out both their names are called. They're both called Nana. And then hijinks ensue. But the main thing of these two girls is they come from very different walks of life, and they sort of, they learn more about each other, about themselves through each other. That's sort of like the whole bit of the anime. And yeah, it's really funny. It's really, sort of emotionally impactful at times as well. And there's a lot of cool music and stuff involved in the show as well. It's really cool in that way. But yeah, I think that's definitely one to check out. And yeah, for my number 1, this is a bit of a cop-out, but just any Miyazaki movie. In particular, I'd like to highlight probably Kiki's Delivery Service. It's about this young girl who sort of leaves home on her own and sort of has to make her own way in the world. It's like a rite of passage for her to become a witch. but you know, she finds her own maturity and independence, and you know, has to get along with the people she meets and find her own sort of employment and housing and stuff like that. In the Japanese dub, they do this really cool thing where like, I shouldn't spoil it actually, but it's really really cool. It's definitely one to check out. And again, yeah, it's just got that Miyazaki imagination. The world's great, and yeah, it's just beautiful as well. I guess other films as well. Ariete, the one with the bugs, that one's cool. Um, what else? Oh, Princess Mononoke, of course. Yeah, that one's definitely one to check out. Yeah, I guess that's like my top 5 anime with women in it. I guess all anime has women in it, but these are anime that sort of focus on the girls and sort of are about them. So I think they're all really, really good anime. I'd totally recommend all of them to anyone. Uh, yeah, if you take anything away from this video, check out the Nana OP. It's really fucking cool. All right, see you guys in the next one.